Fucking bullshit. Great way to open. Okay. It is time for winter phase. Solo scenarios and yearly events.
I thought we winter phased before.
Did we?
Oh, no.
No, that was a million years ago.
Oh,
Yep.
yes, it was.
Yeah, you weren't here last year. Everybody went to jail.
Oh,
They got imprisoned in a wet dungeon.
It was great.
Yep.
okay. Were you tortured again?
Rambo had to seduce the Saxon maid to bring him knives to help kickstart the escape.
The revolution.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
How
King
did it
Arthur
go?
got sexed by a transforming cat lady.
Yep, that was good.
What?
He did not seem about it.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, no, there's a whole thing.
Hmm.
Yep. Lancelot got put in jail too. Everybody, everybody.
Even King Arthur, yeah.
Yeah, everybody got put in the dungeon. And it was
In the dungeon.
and the peasants all got put in the dungeon, and they were given the leftovers of the knights' food. But of course, the knights ate all their food, so the peasants just starved.
Okay, that's typical.
Yeah. Yeah. So you just, yeah. All right, Sir James, winter phase. Give me a D20 roll.
Just walking away from that.
Just saying.
12. Relations. Ooh. Roll lustful.
Oof. Right off the bat.
Uh-huh. Batting right off.
I'm a slightly lusty kind of guy here. Oh, I am lusty.
You succeed. We move to the flirting table. Maybe you're flirting with that Saxon lady that you kind of rescued.
Oh boy, that could stir some trouble.
Sure could, especially if you hate her.
I do have some hatred of Saxons in me. It's not a weak passion.
All right, roll flirt app. Oh, flirt and appearance.
Flirt and appearance?
Mm-hmm.
In any particular order?
Your choice.
Woo!
You want her to look at you before you look at her?
I am flirty.
Nice. Yeah, you are quite flirty. Oh, and you crit your appearance.
Oh.
Oh boy.
You look hot in prison rags.
Okay. And then roll dance. Dance.
Dance. Ooh, I got a 50 here on dance. 50%. What is it gonna be?
Nice.
I am a dancer.
All right. So, you get 10 glory for your crit.
Woo!
And checks in all of the things except for appearance because you can't check appearance. And then, roll a d6. Wow, shit is happening. 1. Oh, you're having an affair.
Oh, but I'm not married.
Yeah, no, somebody else is married.
Oh, yes. Indeed.
All right. Roll intrigue.
Ba-dum-bum. Nope. I am not intrigued.
Oh, you're not intrigued? It's a fail there? Okay. Oh, okay. Whatever. Deceitful. Roll your deceitful.
I'm not so good at that. I am not deceitful.
You're the worst person to have an affair with. And
Of course I slept with them. I should tell everyone.
And prudent. Yeah, well, you weren't sneaky in doing it. And, you're a terrible liar. Let's see if you were, knew when to cool your jets or not. Give me prudent, yeah. All right. You are caught. And you know how you were in that having that blood feud with like your evil bastard across the
Sure.
water at like
Yeah. Yeah.
Pittsburgh or whatever?
Yeah. In Pittsburgh.
Um yeah, well you're trying to cheat on like trying to get his wife to cheat on him basically, right?
Did it work?
Well he caught you and you are challenged by him. Ooh.
Ooh.
So you're
Yeah.
fighting your child now.
No, not his child. His previous character's like child. Because Sir
Bastard
James is
of
not
another
related by
character.
blood. Yeah,
You're
yeah,
fighting your half brother,
yeah.
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 Stepbrother.
step brother,
Brother-in-law.
step half brother.
Yeah. Step
Practically a
half
brother-in-law.
stranger, you know? Alright, so first you're challenged.
That prick who always said, "Dad loved you best."
Uh-huh, uh-huh. Um, alright, let's see. Do I have a character sheet for this asshole?
I hope not.
Skills. Oh. Oh, I sure do. Alright. Yeah, no, it's the whole thing. Alright. So I'll let you choose the challenge. You have 6 choices.
Okay.
On foot to first blood or whoever gets knocked over. On foot to first blood. Or unhorsed with blunt arms. Unhorsed with sharp arms. So, yeah. And then on horse to first blood. So all the unhorsed ones are like you start off on horse, and then if you get knocked off, that's the unhorsed, so you lose. So it's jousting with blunt arms, jousting with sharp arms, and then on horse but to first blood instead of being knocked off, and then also to the death. Anything goes.
No, just I think first option.
On foot to the knockdown or first blood.
Yeah.
Bear arms?
Okay.
Bear arms?
Bear arms. Okay. All right. Sir Bazan is ready because you be cheating on his wife. Cheating, making him a cuckold.
I sure have.
Yep.
I'm not good at keeping lies, so just letting everybody know that's what I've been doing. All right. You didn't know, now you know.
Now you really know.
Yep.
Now
Now
you
you. If
definitely
you didn't know
know.
before, everyone
know
knows
now.
now.
Hot damn.
All right. All right. So on foot. So I guess he'll use his sword.
Psh, wimp.
He just has a regular sword, not a great sword.
Wimp.
Oh, he should probably impassion with like a hatred.
I'm gonna impassion with my love of family. Because he's like family.
Where's the place that you live again?
I wrote it down.
Yeah. You live in.
Oh, I'm in Titsbury.
You're in Tisbury. He's in
Chicks
Chicksgrove. Yeah. So he just has
This asshole.
hates Chicksgrove. Hates Chicksgrove.
Oh yeah.
We'll just give him that at a regular sort of level. Oh, you got your love of family. All right. He hates Chicksgrove. So you both make your passion, so you're both rolling at +10.
Boy.
Yeah, this is going to be intense.
Hooah!
Oh, I didn't put the modifier in. But it would be 18 to 28 would be a +8, so just a 16. So you crit and he does not. So he gets his shield up, but you're rolling delicious crit damage.
Delicious crit damage. 44.
44. Damn. Okay. So here's Sir Bazan, right?
That fuck.
That fuck. 44 damage. Damn. 44 minus his armor and shield. Okay. It's still like fucking 25. Oh, he's dead.
Oh shit.
Straight up dead. All right.
I mean,
So describe this beautiful death for Sir Bazan.
oh god.
You had a blood feud, so that's probably not going away. He's probably got, sons and shit squirreled away.
I mean, he's just as young as I am. I don't have any kids.
His whole family's out there watching this duel, right?
It's what he gets for dueling me. This is what can happen. Boys and girls, this is why you don't duel.
This is why you should always just decline a challenge.
Indeed. I am a good sir, thank you very much.
As his head goes like rolling, across the muddy field.
Oh no, I was gonna say it's more of
Grove.
one of those like stabbing through the heart type things.
Oh,
you
that's
know?
fine.
Yeah. Just like, oh, he slices, but he doesn't really hit me, and it slinks off my chainmail, and then mine goes right through his like corner greave or whatever the fuck, and goes right on through into his heart, and just.
Oh, and he spits blood at you as he dies. Yep. Just like
As
a
he should.
stream, not like a but like a stream, like through a gap in his teeth, right? Yeah. Oh, there's some other shit that happens as well.
Uh-oh.
All right.
I demand the whole of Chicks Grove be put under my care.
Oh no, it'll fall to his wife, and then
Fuck that. Fuck his wife.
son.
I'll fuck his wife.
I mean, that's what
I've already
trying to
been
do.
fucking his wife. Does that mean I get Chicks Grove?
No, it doesn't mean you get Chicks Grove because you'd have to
Oh.
marry her, and I don't know if you want to do that.
I don't know. She was pretty hot and tempting to get all this going in the first place.
Okay. So you're caught and challenged by the enemy. So you kill her husband in the fight, and she takes poison and kills herself.
Oh, damn.
Yep. You lose 1 honor and 1 hospitality.
Oh, no.
That's dedication.
Yep.
This worked out well for you.
This did not work out well for me.
Yeah, no, that.
I like those stats. Why do they have to go away?
Yep. Yeah, you broke up like a good marriage and shit. People don't really care about the blood feud part. They're like, whatever. But
Now I got less of a blood feud until he's
she
got kids.
she
that
like
grow up.
really loved her husband. That turns
Well,
out.
she shouldn't have cheated on him. We all learn things in the end.
Yep, we sure do. All right,
Just like
Sir
that
Beatrice,
Linkin Park song.
time for your yearly event.
Okay, cool.
Give me a D20 roll. Oh, give me a D6 roll for your summer solo for the year that you missed.
6.
A 6. Oh, okay. You get to choose. Did you have a generic at-home time? Did you serve vassal duty? Did you go to the court of Robert? Or did you go on an adventure? Or go questing?
Let's say I went questing.
Ooh, okay. All right. Interesting. Roll a d6 and add 2.
4 total.
4 total. Ah, all right. Let's see. Okay. So that, and give me a d20 roll and add 10.
19 total.
19. Wow! Okay. So you get to start a new passion.
Cool.
And what is this passion? Because it will determine the type of adventure that you went on.
Oh, wow.
Okay then. Passion, new passion.
Mhm. Could be a hate, could be a love, could just be I don't know.
Love of Jesus Christ.
You want a love of Jesus? You can have a love of Jesus.
I have a love of Jesus.
All right. Roll 3d6
I love Jesus.
plus 1 for your love of Jesus.
Do you have a moment to talk about your eternal salvation?
No, definitely.
I'm sorry. What do I roll again?
3d6 plus 1
Yes, sir.
for your love of Jesus. Oh boy. That's pretty good.
14.
Yeah, it's not too shitty of a passion for a love of Jesus. All right. In that case, also check your religion.
Mm-hmm.
How many? 6 skills. Damn. Your religion, your read, your orate, folklore. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then courtesy and compose.
All right then.
And then also check your love of Jesus passion.
I always consider that checked in my heart.
And also check your spiritual. And
Mm-hmm.
you're generous.
All right then.
Yeah, you went on one hell of a religious adventure. That's, yeah.
Not nearly as exciting as Rambo's, but you know,
I mean, pretty
I did something
exciting.
useful that summer.
Didn't even mean for it to be like that.
Wow.
God damn.
Yeah, you were like baptized by some special hermit someplace. And then maybe had a vision of Jesus. Wow. It's
He was
exciting.
hot. He had
Jesus.
rippling abs.
All right, now roll for your yearly event.
Oh, D20.
Yes.
16.
16. Bad fortune.
Fuck. I got tuned to the Jesus.
Yeah,
I forgot my common sense.
A D20 with plus 10.
So that would be 14.
Ooh, wow. Oh no, that was a saga event. Oh, your clothes have been further destroyed by rats.
God damn it.
Sir Beatrice, I think you need new clothes.
Fine. Technically,
You're wearing like rags, and everybody thinks it's just because you're like so into Jesus, but it's actually just because rats ate all your clothes.
again. Okay.
Yep.
I really need to fix that.
Yeah, clothes
I have
are
a
kinda
rat
cheap.
problem.
You can just convert Libra to clothes at a 1-to-1.
Yes, I could. I could.
All right. Sir Bradwin, give me a D20 roll for your yearly event.
Sorry, I've got a different config and it's throwing me way off.
happens.
That's going to be a D17.
Ooh. Bad fortune. Roll a D20 and add 10.
13.
13. Ooh. You have been cursed. Yeah. It might be
That
like
holy adventure that went on over there, I was like, this fucking guy.
yeah,
is
yeah,
Jesus.
yep. You got a
it bit
minus
me in the
1
booty.
to all of your skills.
Like a permanent -1 to everything?
Just for the year. It's a minus 1
Okay.
to everything.
Okay. I'll remember to calculate that in this year. I'm not changing.
Yeah, no, don't. Yeah, just your modifier when you succeed on a passion is going to be plus 9 instead of plus 10. Wow. Bummy. Well, that's what you get
This
for mocking
realm-
Jesus.
Yeah, you just can't be walking around saying stuff like that.
All right, roll all your checks, everybody.
All the checks.
All the checks.
Oh, come on.
Do, 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 do.
My love of Jesus does not rise.
Oh, that's too bad.
Oh,
My energetic does,
Ooh.
which is nice.
Ooh.
yeah, rolling 20s, just where you want.
And
What-
my cruel
what you
also
want.
rises. That tracks.
Yeah, you're definitely one of those, like, angry religious people.
What?
Not the
Religious people are never angry.
happy ones. You're the cruel kind. I don't know how else to put it. Well, maybe you're just only cruel to like people who don't love Jesus.
Yes, either Jesus loves you or he hates you.
Pretty much.
Now's not the
That's what
time
the
to
Bible
succeed.
says, right?
You don't know. There's no like Bible in these here times. Like
Also,
not
it's
not
not-
one that's like accessible for you to read unless you.
Oh
just
yeah,
go hang
absolutely
out in
not.
a
Never
church.
mind.
Yeah, right.
That's what I've been told. So therefore they must die.
Yeah.
Who must die? Everyone they tell me to.
Anti-Jesusers.
Who's they? Who cares? Get out of here. Get your face out of my face before I punch you.
If you're not one of us,
Facey
you're
faces.
against us.
Oh, I gotta stop critting. Come on.
Yeah, that sucks. I hate it. So
I've
much.
had true critical fails though too, so I'm balanced.
It
50-50.
balances. Okay. Okay.
I mean, ideally, it's random. I feel like the Roll20 dice are pretty fair. I don't know.
I mean, the last 10 rolls they have been.
Because they've been in your favor.
No, but they've been like statistically,
Even,
like
yeah.
balanced.
Not like all nines. I feel like I roll them enough shitty times that, yeah, that it's like always a big deal when I roll good.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly my bad guys have stats of like 9, and I'm rolling like 14s.
Wow.
Wow, wow. All right, get older.
No.
Age years. Sir Beatrice,
All right.
it's been 2 years.
It's been 2.
Yep.
So what is it? The 2d6 when you're over 35?
Oh, it is 2d6 when you're over 35. When you're 35 or older.
Yeah.
7, you're in the clear.
Woohoo!
Wow, Sir James is old. No wonder he's trying to like break up marriages.
I need me
He's
a
got
lady.
nothing better to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Need something to ground my roots in. You
Gross.
guys-
Gross.
You all
right.
know. Yeah,
Gross. Die already.
how that stuff works. You all know.
Jesus did not like that.
Oh.
Did you say brown your roots?
ground?
Oh, okay. Well, that's much better, but still better.
No,
than
don't.
what I
That's
thought
what
you
you do with
said.
roots. You ground them. You get them deep in the ground, you know,
Yeah.
and spread it around.
Oh dear.
Kill me.
Roll to see if your children die, if you have any children.
Oh, yes. The children.
No.
Yes, roll for the children.
The children that just kind of apparates.
Yeah. You know, as they did back then.
Yes.
Back then in this 100% historically accurate time period.
Yes, of course. I feel kind of bad for not naming my kids anymore.
Just name them when they get to not dying age.
I kind of stopped doing that.
Gasp. Well, put it on your list of things to do.
It's a big list.
Yeah, no, it's okay. It'll become important again later. For now, you can safely ignore it.
Yay!
But
I love ignoring things,
Until it-
especially problems. Okay. We have to roll until they're like,
7.
cool. So, that's a lot of rolls.
Yeah, 7-year-olds are in the clear.
Should I roll for the year I missed?
Yes.
Never mind. You don't make it to 7, girl. Next.
Oh, she died. Oh.
You don't make it to 7, boy. Alright then, you make it to 3.
Oh, you had a 6-year-old die? That's sad.
And And the goy makes it up to 2.
Nice. Wow. You got 2 left of your 4, huh?
Yes. And
Wow.
all the rest of them are adults.
That's good. That's good. Okay. Economic circumstances. So James, did you want to build a castle this year? Did you still not have enough, or?
I'm saving up. What is it? 107.
That sounds correct, but let's just double check the old bookaroni.
Close, but not there. Can I sell a horse or anything
It's
for
107.
money?
No, you can't sell a horse for money.
No.
You're a knight. You just wait till you have enough money. You don't like engage in the buying and selling of things.
Okay.
That's like for your wife that you don't have's job. Or
Ugh.
like your steward manages all that. You just hang around and swing your sword around.
Oh yeah, swing something around.
Clearly.
Woo!
All right, your horses. Roll to see if they die, everyone, and collect your incomes and build your whatevers.
Oh, yes, the horses.
Ah,
Good work. And is anyone married?
no.
I think I may be.
I think you are too. All right, give me a d20 roll.
YOLO.
Hi.
That was
That's a
weird.
10.
My microphone just like disappeared for a minute.
Yep. I just thought you were
Didn't
being
even
really
notice.
quiet.
Nope, I kept trying to talk and was like, "Are they just must be thinking real hard about the stuff they're saying."
Oh,
Oh boy.
Sir Bradwin, you're single, right?
I think I just found someone I want to date.
Oh yeah,
That's all.
yeah. You think you're dating somebody?
I rolled a
Yeah.
10 on my baby Megan.
Yeah, no baby for you.
Okay, she doesn't die.
Yeah, that's true too. She doesn't die. Now it's. Oh, sorry. I don't know why I put that out there. I
No,
meant
wait.
to do.
That would have mean I rolled a 15 then.
What did you spend the extra?
Yes, I've been spending it for years.
Yeah, okay,
I just keep
alright.
on forgetting about
Then a
it.
child has been born. It's a girl.
Another girl.
All right. Household member improvement. This is your squires and your whatnots, your followers, your retinues. Increase their skills, age them up. And then, yeah, we might as well do family events too. Sir James, go ahead and roll a d6 plus 0.
Okay. Un.
Nothing. Sir Beatrice, go ahead and give me a d6 roll plus 1.
Yes, sir. That'll be a 4 total.
Ooh, nothing there. Sir Bradwin, give me a roll plus 2. D6, sir.
6.
Yep.
3.
Yay, nothing there. No family drama. Okie dokie. Now it's time for training and practice. Do one of the following. And then it'll be time for glory rewards. So, Sir Beatrice, just get your annual glory for last year.
Okay.
Sir James, you ready for your glory?
Oh yeah.
Okay. A 155.
Ooh.
And Sir Bradwin, 165.
I crossed 1,000 generational gap.
Oh, that's exciting.
That means I get an extra point to throw around.
Yeah, to cheater point.
Where do I do?
Could be anywhere.
I think that's where I do.
531. 531. Okay. Okie dokie. It is the year 532. We have some hot goss circling around. So there are 3 of you, so yeah, each of you choose.
Hang on, this part always comes too fast after the last part because I'm like totaling my glory and giving myself the cheating point.
We'll
I hear the ladies of King today's court are all going to be wearing Spanish fashions. What will you be doing with your hair?
It can't be all Spanish. I heard the nobles wear Byzantine fashion. I'll have mine in a net.
Do you think it's true that even the servants wear jewels? Wouldn't it be nice to wear jewels?
Where will they be staying? Have you been moved to a new place yet?
Do you think it's true that all the men are so handsome? Can it be so?
No, of course not. As far as I'm concerned, this is just a double workload without enough sleep. If we get some decent scraps from this feast, I will be happy. And let me tell you, they really are all wearing diamonds. I'll be very careful to clean up after them.
I mean, mood.
Yes, these scroungy little people. What could they be muttering about? What are they talking about? They seem to be talking about something, gossiping as they will. So we will. We're in Camelot.
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 Everybody
Camelot.
is like pretty excited.
Mm-hmm.
There's this king today that's supposedly visiting, from the kingdom of like over there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Everybody's very, I don't know, it kind of suspicious, but not suspicious. It's like he's familiar, but also a mystery.
They're wary.
Sure, they're wary, but also enthused. It's like a festival atmosphere, sort of like pre-Christmas vibes.
You're gonna get a Christmas present, and it's either a sword in your neck or a cool-looking sword to wear.
Around your neck.
Who knows?
Could be both. A cool-looking sword to wear in your neck.
Ugh.
I feel like we've already run into someone with that fashion.
Nobody can exactly tell you where on the map over there is, because there is no map. But if you're like, is it west? They're like, sure, probably. And another person will say it is east. And another north. They're for sure no, it's not south, because that's all Logris, so it can't possibly be south. But
No one does that.
Yeah. And the word West is thrown around is probably the most likely direction where these people
West.
are from. Yeah.
Yes.
West.
West.
It's West.
Weast.
West.
The direction.
Go West.
If you don't know where West is, just Google it.
Exactly.
Oh no.
Let me find the West.
But so yeah, there are courtiers from over there trickling into Camelot. Throughout your time as you're just enjoying yourself, checking in on your squire, buying new paddles, soaps and whatnot, curry brushes for your horses, wimples for your favorite peasants.
Wimples.
Everyone loves a new wimple.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fresh.
I-
It's like getting socks for Christmas. You hate it until you get to be realized that. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, hat socks, aka a wimple.
Yes, the hat socks, the socks of hats, Wimples.
That's what they do.
Can I also just say that I repaired my ratty clothes
Oh, yes. How
for
nice
like
did
2
they look?
Libra.
No. Okay, all right.
Wait, how nice do I look?
Yeah, so this is like the current style, right? So like you're like that little sword holder person. That's like your hanging out clothes.
My vibing clothes, yes.
Yeah, your vibing clothes. Yep,
Yep.
exactly.
Normal.
My Camelot and chill.
Yeah, Camelot and chill. Oh, beautiful.
That's what I do with
Isn't
my
there
wife.
like isn't there a social order like determined by the pants? The longer they are, the more
Yeah,
noble
clearly
you are, or
you don't work
something?
as hard if your pants are dragging on the ground. Yeah,
But the
and
shorter
you're
ones
you're
are for
poor.
the
You
for
can
the
only
lower working
afford
classes.
shorts. Yeah,
I think they just don't afford pants.
they just don't have enough cloth to make their shorts into pants. They just end up with short pants.
You got to cover the most essential regions first.
Yep. Yeah, the crotch. Otherwise, you get cold. So as you guys are wandering around through Camelot, you see a man. Not just any man, but a mighty knight of the Round Table. He must have just come in fresh from the road because you don't remember seeing him for a while. You can give me recognize rolls with like a +10 because he's ridiculous.
Who's that guy?
I wonder if it's Lancelot.
I recognize him.
Ooh, you sure do. Does anyone else recognize him? Probably.
I also recognize him.
All right, and Sir James does not recognize him. His head is in a pie. A pizza pie. All right, so you see
Hmm.
an armored fellow riding on top of a lion,
Oh,
and you're like, oh, it's Sir Uwaine, the Knight of the Lion.
huh.
Of
Yeah.
course, Sir Uwaine.
Uwaine.
What do I know about this guy?
Well, he rides a lion.
Yeah.
He's very brave. He is a knight of the Round Table. He's chivalric and all that jazz. He's a pretty stand-up fellow. But he notices you. He says, "Oh, Sir Bradwin, I'm glad they pulled your butt out of that dungeon. You know, that would have been a tricky situation if you and the king were still there a year later, wouldn't you say?"
Yeah, it's a good thing that we follow Arthur, and we all knew we were going to get out of there just fine.
Well, that's
He's
not
pretty
what I
great,
heard.
right?
I heard you were the brains behind the whole thing. You tipped off the Lady of the Lake before you sacrificed yourself to help rescue your fellow knights. That's the way that I heard it.
Well, I mean, that's what we would all do for one another, right? That's why we're here. That's what makes us Knights of the Round Table,
Indeed.
hopefully someday.
And he gives you a big kiss on the lips because that was pretty knightly. You can roll courtesy.
You okay? I'm gonna
And
impassion
take a
this.
check in the old modest as well.
I wanna impress him with honor. And modest and courtesy +9.
Damn. All right. So it's not a crit because you're cursed, but it's still a good time. Yeah, he returns the smooch appropriately. And when you pull apart, he says, if you're not busy, I was about to go in search of some bandits to murder. Just kind of get out of here while all the people from over there are here, just for like a little while, and then we'll come back once they're all settled. I don't want to be put in one room in the castle and then moved when, King Today's people get put into my room or whatever else. Like, I'd rather just come when everybody's got their assigned rooms, and then I can just go hang out with my lion somewhere.
Sounds groovy. That lion's probably difficult to find accommodations for, huh?
Yeah. Uh, and the cat box, let me tell you. You think these saddlebags are filled with ale? No, it's just sand.
All right, so we're going to chase some bandits.
Yeah.
Y'all want to come?
Of course.
Yep.
All right. Take checks in energetic, you two.
It's
Ready to
already
kill some
checked
bandits.
because I have bees.
You have these.
Yeah, I have bees.
Oh, right. You have bees.
I have bees. This
You
makes
do.
sense to us, but not for the people that
Yeah, no,
haven't
you have
read the books
bees.
we
You're
have.
energetic. You're buzzing around like a busy bee.
Don't ask us how it works. It just works.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Yes.
Okay.
Alrighty. So, you're riding through the countryside. Okay. You can give me awareness rolls. It's been a couple days. You're out hanging out. It's like a big fun camping trip with your big friend Wayne and his cat. He tells you some stories. You tell him some stories.
Nope.
Nobody's aware. We're all like deeply engrossed in the tales.
Deeply engrossed in the tales. Sir Beatrice, are you engrossed in the tales?
Sorry, lost myself in the tabs.
Tabs, tails.
Aha! I am not that engrossed.
All right. At least one of you has eyes.
Weird.
Far ahead, as you're trotting along, there's like a nice place that would make a perfect spot for an ambush. You just kind of like park your horse there, Sir Beatrice, and wait for the rest of the party to catch up. And as you are like looking back, waiting for your friends to catch up with you, you notice a small boy, more like a youth. He's barely more than a boy. He might have peach fuzz, but it's his ability to grasp a spear is in doubt for sure. But you notice that this figure is spying on you.
Oh dear.
Mm-hmm.
Kick his ass.
Yep.
Ho there, child. Come here, or I shall definitely obliterate you.
he doesn't even like pretend. He just like stands up, brushes the shit off of himself, and walks forward. Hello. Who are you?
I am Sir Beatrice the Abandoned. And what is your name?
Oh, I'm known as the Sunny Boy or Dear Boy. That's what my mother calls me.
Well, Sonny dear boy, why were you spying upon us?
I've never seen creatures such as you before. What is that? And he's pointing.
At what?
Like your person?
That's me. No,
No.
that's my horse.
That's
This is me.
what is that though? Like where is your finger when you're saying this is me?
Like, this is good for like an entirely auditory programming listening experience. Beatrice is pointing at basically her legs and then gesturing towards the rest of her upper body. And,
What are you wearing, Sir Beatrice?
Since we're going to be dealing with bandits, it's probably going to be the plates.
Okay.
The reinforced chainmail.
That's fine. It's your armor.
Yes.
It's like, is that your skin? Does it get dirty?
Tragically, this is not my skin. My skin
I'm
is
gonna
not
roll
nearly the
awareness
shiny
to
and
make sure
durable.
this kid isn't a distraction. I'm just gonna be looking around some more.
Sure.
Oh, come on. The same thing I rolled before.
There are some nice clouds scudding by as Sir Beatrice talks to this child.
Oh, can I ask you a question, dear Sonny?
Of course.
Have you seen any bandits nearby?
What do they look like?
They look like people.
Are you people?
Vaguely.
What's a people?
Well, they don't look like you. I've only seen you that look like you.
Mm-hmm. Have you seen any of them that look like, I don't know, other people, but with weapons they shouldn't have?
Not over around here. Like, you're the first people, whatever, people, that's a weird word. You're the first people I've seen. But you still haven't answered my question. Like, what is that? And he, like, taps your breastplate.
It's cool is what it is.
It's called
It's metal.
It's called a cool? It's called a metal?
Oh my god. Don't I have squires to answer these inane questions?
Oh, roll Squire!
Yes, one of them just turned 20. Squarius. Yes.
Okay, so, yeah, Squarius, you like force the boys' questions off on Squarius, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So Squarius and the boy, they have this long, exhaustive conversation where Squarius explains like every piece of armor, what its name is, and what it's supposed to do, and how it works, from like your partial plate to your chainmail to like everything, right? And the boy is just so overcome with like wonder and awe. It's totally genuine. But he has like no idea about any of this stuff, right? And he's just super curious.
Is that baby Heath
I
Ledger?
don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, so, Squarius just keeps on explaining. Are you paying attention to this conversation, or are you, like, doing other things?
Like, I'm paying attention to make sure he explains all the armor bits, right? I
Okay.
am his knight.
Okay,
I'm supposed to be teaching him this shit.
got it. Okay, yeah, it seems like he's memorized all the facts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Then I'll also be looking around to make sure that, we're not going to get stabbed or shot.
All right. Yeah, no, there's no danger present. Eventually, though, Sir Uwain is like, well, thank you, young sir. We'll be on our way now. And it's like, come on, guys, let's get out of here. We got bandits to go kill. This kid is, I don't know what his deal is. Let's ride! And then he begins trotting off on his lion.
Okay, yes, sure.
Do you follow?
Yeah, I say goodbye to the kid first.
Okay. He says, I will be a knight too. And
Yep.
so long, farewell.
He's definitely going to follow us.
You can give me hunting or awareness rolls, whatever's higher, to determine if this Welsh boy is following you or not.
Just him.
Oh, everybody.
Everyone.
Everyone who would reasonably be doing this. I mean, you're looking for bandits, so yeah. Could be weird bandit boy.
Well, I guess, yeah. I rolled the lower one, but I chose to.
Okay. Yeah, no, he you lose him around the bend in the road, but he wasn't like super great at hiding. It was just like you weren't really expecting to find somebody out there, so yeah, you don't suspect that he has followed you at all. Yes, now give me another hunting roll for finding the bandits.
Everyone?
The group, so.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Hooray.
Oh, there you go. All right, Sir James. You're able to pick up a trail, and you follow it, and you find some bandits that are already tied up. Yep, they're all knocked unconscious. They're all tied up.
Okay.
You can first aid them if you want to like slap them awake or whatever.
Yeah, I don't actually want to heal them. I just want to slap them awake.
Yeah.
Roll a medicine check to not slap them
Yeah,
too
you got to
hard.
get them above their unconscious, right?
All right. Nope.
Okay, well, you broke his neck.
Yeah, no, that's one of them you can't talk to anymore.
We didn't need them. They're bandits. So we'll try another.
How about we just have our squires wake them up?
Sure, give me a squire roll.
Squarius!
Squarius
Slap him
is
awake.
on the case. All right. So the bandit tries to bite off Squarius' fingers, but Squarius like pulls him back. It's the bandit for you.
Sounds about right. Yep.
Hi,
Let me out!
how's it going?
You fucking be super
So who beat you?
Lancelot!
Mother... Of course it was Lancelot.
Why would it ever be anyone else?
Yep. So you found the bandits. You can haul them back to Camelot if you want, or you can just like let them be tied up in the road and die of exposure. It's really up to you.
We'll bring them
That sounds pretty
back.
cool.
All right. Yep. You haul the bandits back to Camelot.
That's just
And-
the law of the time, right?
Yep. And Iwain is like, oh yeah, that guy. He's so busy. He sure stays away from the court a lot, though. That's kind of weird. It's just like on a bit too many adventures, Like, doesn't he sleep? He's not normal, that there Lancelot. As he, like,
Lancelot-
pets his giant riding lion, right?
Oh, He had me there for a second, I will admit.
Yeah, it's just, he's never at court. I don't get it. Anyhow, that aside, you were back in Camelot after about, another week on the road, camping, swapping spit and stories with Sir Uwain.
And the lion, right?
Yes. Yeah, and
You
the
can
lion.
pet the lion.
Yeah, you
hang
get
out
to
with
pet
it.
the lion. Everybody gets to cuddle with it.
Yes.
You rotate like sleeping bag lion fun times, right? So everybody gets some.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Does
Some
it-
good. Yep.
Does it like knead on us and cause us like 5 points of damage?
It's very well behaved. It's very gentle. It even like picks some of your squires up in its teeth and like drags them around, right?
Aw, he's so cute.
Yeah, he's great.
Also, if he wants to eat them, that's fine. Otherwise, I have to pay for him to be knighted.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Running low on funds, line, if you want to help me out.
Mhm. Yeah, well, your squires clearly pick up that being Sir Owain's squire must kind of suck absolutely, because you have to clean up like cat shit all the time, and like catch it
Which is-
rats to eat.
Distinctly worse than horse.
Yeah.
Shit.
It's a lot. It's a lot more hassle to deal with.
I really want to know why he carries around kitty litter. Did he invent it?
Yes.
Truly,
Yes.
truly
It's
a Leonardo
just-
da
As far
Vinci
as
of
he
his
knows.
time.
It's just scented sand, though. It's not like clay, right? It's just scented sand.
Okay, so he just carries around bags of sand.
Yeah, and a blend of 7 herbs and spices.
Very nice. Very nice. His squires must be so strong.
They're pretty beefy. All right, you're back in Camelot. you're bunking with Owain. Why not? You're all holed up in the same tower. He's like, this is a good time. We can watch my
Nobody
cat
can
clean
say goodbye to
itself.
the lion.
Yeah.
It is very flexible for something so big.
And he says, all right, well, I'm gonna go down to the baths, get myself a scrub on before the feast tonight. I will catch you guys there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Manly
wish
noises.
to join him to the baths.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, we all need to bathe. Let's
Yeah,
be real.
probably.
Manly bathing.
Man,
This 8 app score is not going to do much for me all by itself.
Yeah, so you can gussy yourselves up in the baths. There's, exciting lotions, salves, and I don't know, gifts in the gift shop that you could, sprinkle yourselves with before showing up at the feast tonight.
Ooh.
Cool.
So how much are you spending, if any? Each Libra is a point of app bonus.
How much does it cost to buy jewels? Like
I just
10?
told you. If you buy 10 Libra worth of jewels, you have 10 points of app, 10 Libra. That's how much they cost.
No, I thought
Yeah,
jewels were
it's-
like slightly different from clothing.
That's like the same thing.
I will spend 6 monies on
I'll double check for you, Sebastian.
the pretties.
We might have some new jewels this year, right? This period might have some luxury items.
Oh,
Right?
okay.
We got dishes. We got some perfume, spices. Yep. Nope. It's pretty much the same. Yeah, it's just a point per point.
I could have sworn I read somewhere that clothes deteriorates over years, but jewels don't, for
Sure.
reasons.
Are you buying clothes or jewelry? Just write that down on your character sheet. What,
I buy
You can't
15
just...
Libra worth of nice clothes.
Okay. How many of that is jewels?
Lots.
Because 1 Libra is a pound of silver, right? So it just directly translates to that much jewelry. So if you're wearing a pound of, jewelry, it's like a bit.
I mean, maybe just 1 pound of jewelry.
Yeah, see, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. Maybe
nice
one,
chain.
1.5, 2.
Linking more than you do in your armor down the hallway.
Yeah. Did you get a cross?
Obviously.
Some cross earrings?
Yes, that is totally not heresy.
No, of course not. It's
No
fashion.
way.
It's fashion, baby.
It's fashion, baby. All right. You're buying cross jewelry. So James, are you buying clothes or just gonna get the deluxe spa treatment instead?
Oh, I can't do both?
So you could do both.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if
Spa
you're being
treatment?
cheap or not.
Well, I would like to spend a total of 6 Libra on gussying up.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
You look nice.
Thank
You
you.
drop
Thank
it
you.
money in this town.
Mhm. How it should be.
And the wine flowed like Coca-Cola. Sir Bradwin.
Just a modest 3 Libra to make myself halfway presentable.
Halfway presentable is what I'm shooting for at all times. Okie dokie. And Sir Wayne will, you may or may not see him at the feast. Well, before the feast can start, right, we have to meet King today. Has to be greeted by King Arthur in the opening ceremonies, right? So, there are, I don't know. As soon as you see the people that you're going to be spending more time with over the feast, you get the distinct impression that you've heard stories about people of this sort before. Their appearances are otherworldly, somewhat magical, and just beyond that beauty of mortal ladies and men. But only everybody can say they're from over there. No other realm or, origin is assigned to these people.
They're just hot.
You can give me fairy lore rolls.
Yeah.
All right, Sir
Struggle with the
Bradwin.
fairy roll.
There's magic afoot, and you can't call them fairies because the magic won't let you call them fairies it will just let you call them like people from over there or foreigners. So that's what's going on.
If I try to make that word with my mouth, it
You
just goes
just-
and makes other words instead.
Yeah, exactly. And you don't even like feel weird about it. You're just like, okay.
But I notice.
Yeah, you notice. Alrighty. Two people that are not here, Sir Bradwin, which you would expect if all the assembled, fairy weirdos are supposed to be present, are the Fisher King and also Duke Klingzer. The folks that you may have met or your squires may have recalled from the Wasteland Adventure Times. So they're distinctly lacking. But we do have, proceeding into, we have, where is he? Well, here's King today, just, of course.
Or not yesterday.
Yep.
Or tomorrow.
Could be tomorrow. Maybe will be tomorrow, but
King today, and then also like Richter's, like an old Sir Richter's like adopted father, if you remember that story at all. King Madog from the Forest Sauvage is also hanging around.
Meadow.
Yeah. So after the introductions are made, 3 nights of feasting. 3 fun nights of feasting. The first 2 happen as you might expect, but this last one will do a 5 full rounds as it's the height of the feast, you might say. So let us away to the feasting table. Oh, fuck me. Here we go.
The feasting table of feasts.
Mm-hmm. It's feasting table of feasts. And where is the deck? All right.
Did we roll appearance yet for where we sit?
No, we did not.
We.
All right. Now is your app roll time.
With the increase in what we spent?
Yes. Yep.
Yahoo.
I would have crit if I spent nothing.
Hooray.
It's lovely, isn't it?
I
too would have crit.
Well, you all succeed, so you're close to the action, if not involved in the actual action. You end up at Sir Mordred's table. Sir Beatrice, you didn't meet him, but this is Sir Mordred. He's son of Lot of Lothian.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. He's a cousin of Sir Gawain. So that's how you were introduced to this man.
Mm-hmm.
He is kind of very, I don't know. If you look at his face, he's kind of squinting around a lot, like trying to pick up a vibe or sense something. He looks like he smells a smell that nobody else smells, as it were.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right?
A smelly kind of smell.
Yeah, it smells smelly.
Yeah.
The smelliest of smelly smells.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about the smelliest, but certainly smelly. So for the first course. Ooh.
Oh dear.
Eel sauce.
So we've got fancy guests. We've got to have fancy beginnings to this feast. So what we have is long tubes that have been plucked. The outside's crisped, and the inside's kind of like whipped up and jellied. And they announce it as swan neck pudding. But you're just like eating it out of the little necks, so you can just like slurp it out of there.
It's an otter pop, but meat.
Yeah, like an otter pop, but meat, like the whole thing. The plastic is meat and the insides is like jellied meat.
Yeah, no ice, just all meat.
Yeah, no ice at all. Yeah. What even is ice? All right. So James, do you want to chat, drink, flirt, or draw a card?
don't feel so great after that neck pudding. Ugh. I think I'm just gonna draw a card and see what happens. It's time to the roulette. And I get Pendragon.
More neck pudding. You can't get
Ah.
enough. Go ahead and read it, sir.
Another platter of food is brought out. I don't feel good about food, but if I'm temperate, there's no effect. If I'm indulgent, I then have to make a con check to keep eating.
All right, and it's
Might
all
end up-
players.
I could potentially feel full and retreat to a quiet place for a bit. So temperate first.
Mm-hmm. I thankfully have some self-control and character in
I'm
real
not
life.
temperate.
Sir Bradwin. So your old temperate there.
Oh, it's for everyone.
Yep, yep.
Mhm.
You crit fail your indulgence, so that's good.
Okay, that's excellent.
Oh,
Well, roll indulgent if you fail your temperate.
that's
All right,
Not
so
what you
Sir
like to
Bradwin,
see.
make a con check. Oh boy. Can you handle more necks?
Oh boy, oh boy.
Filled with pudding?
And you handle
Yes.
that neck.
a true knight knows only neck. Yeah.
All right, you keep eating. You manage to keep down the neck pudding.
So relevant.
So gross.
It's not so much like an otter pop, more like Go-Gurt.
No. Oh, God.
Yeah, yeah,
A
yeah.
meat tube full of meat.
Yeah, meat tube full.
Meat, a meat tube filled with meat jam. He said, no, meat jelly. He said
Jammed
jelly.
meat inside of, yes, exactly, other
Jammed meat.
A meat, a meat jelly jammed and more meat.
Jellied meat jammed up in there. Yeah. Great.
Swan neck pudding is a lot easier to say. All right,
It is
Sir,
nearly
Sir
as
Beatrice,
Mhm.
drink, flair, draw a card.
I want to talk about this otter pop of meat right here some more, but
All right,
I
well,
think I'll actually talk to
Uh-huh.
Sir Mordred.
Oh, okay. He's pushing his finger into one end of his little neck to push out the pudding. Yeah,
Just-
kind of
just-
like a push pop, right?
Hmm Just suck on it real hard. I
Yeah,
feel
so it's
I
kinda
feel
like
like if you're any good,
It's like
you
folding
should
over
know.
the finger that he's sticking in
Oh.
there, right? Yeah.
I think you just eat it all at this point.
Well, it's pretty good neck pudding.
Yes, it is really good neck pudding. I can't deny you that. How have you been, Sir Mordred?
Well, since moving down south, I've had to throw away a lot of my winter clothes. It's a bit warmer down here.
Yeah, just a wee bit.
I miss the chill and the fine plaids and flannels of my northern abode, but
Hmm
it's nice not to have to live with my dad anymore, and I get to hang out with my cousin Sir Gawain. He's so great. He's
Mhm.
the coolest. Not like the asshole Lancelot. Fuck.
Oh, what's up with Lancelot?
He's just a douchebag. Have you talked to the guy? You haven't.
I've had to deal with his handiwork just last week.
Yeah, see, that's about all anybody deals with is his handiwork. But
Yes.
I shouldn't speak too down on him. He is the flower of chivalry and probably could whip any of our butts here at this table, maybe even the kingdom. No one's accomplishments list as long as Lancelot's. That's for sure.
No. Tragically not.
Why? What do you think about him?
I do admit to some jealousy, but
Do you have a crush on him?
do I?
When he uncoils the peppermint stick, it's kind of a sight to behold. You know what I'm saying?
His peppermint stick is to die for.
That's what I'm
Anyways,
saying.
Aren't you related?
What? No.
Oh no. Okay, never mind.
No
Never
one's
mind.
related to that asshole.
Okay, cool. I
He's
thought
like
this was super
French or
weird for a hot
something.
second.
Yeah, he's like from Brittany, from Aquitaine. He's like Aquitanian, like.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
not France. Yes.
So you and Mordred, continue to talk shit about Lancelot in the most courteous of terms, diving in and out of slamming and like praising him and like trying not to get like too riled up about it. Sir Bradwin, chat, drink, flirt, or draw a card.
I was going to talk to Mordred, but because that just already got done.
Do it.
There's
Well, I don't know,
so
'cause
many
you were asking
people
about-
here.
Because I wanted to ask Mordred, like, what's your nose like that about? Because maybe I have my nose in a similar kind of state. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
so you're like, what do you smell?
Yeah.
Lancelot.
Oh, there's just something here about these people. I'm sure it's fine. Not many people would dare break the ancient laws of hospitality, so I'm not worried, but I just can't abide all these foreigners.
I'm going to say to him quietly, like, something magical is afoot, I think. What do you think about that?
I mean, that sounds like an absolutely correct assessment of the situation, Sir Bradwin.
What should we do about it?
I don't think there's much we can do. Just like enjoy our necks and, keep our eyes peeled. Maybe we'll get magically laid.
Easy for you to say after not having to make a con roll, but all right.
Yeah, I'm from the north. I have a hearty stomach. You're a weak southern knight.
I get ready to draw my next card.
All right. All right. Round 2 of the feast. Sir Kay comes by to make sure that your drinks are all topped off. He says, "So, gentlemen, Mordred, how fare you this evening? Are the necks to your liking?"
Oh,
Yes.
delicious. The best necks I've ever had, way more than I wanted of.
Yes, I love how the jelly just slides down my throat.
And you, Sir King of the Bane, how are you finding the pudding?
I love it. It's great.
Ah, great.
I enjoy it so much.
He doesn't stick around to hear the rest of you. He just pats you on the back and fucks off.
Oh,
You look like you're
enjoying myself, yes.
yes.
Oh.
Ooh. Okay. All right. So for this next one, right? They gotta dress it up a little bit because it's not that exciting of a dish. Ooh. So they have like little tiny like cages. Like if you've ever seen like a cage for like a praying mantis or like a cricket, like a
Yes.
Chinese little cricket cage, right? You each are brought out one of those, but it's filled with like eels, and then you're also brought out like a basin, like a big bowl to share at your table. And so you like take your basket full of eels and you like dunk it in the bowl of sauce. And then, you take it out and then you like pull the little eels out and like slurp on them. But, you keep them in the cage so they don't like get all loose in the bowl.
Oh, they're still alive?
Yeah. And the sauce is hot. Mordred,
Spicy or warm?
Yeah, it's spicy. Mordred's like sweating. He's trying to get some goat's milk. Yeah, it's a whole thing. Sir James Chili Pompadour, chat, drink, flirt, or draw a card.
I don't want to play this right now with this food being talked about. It's terrible.
Hey, it's just more meat tubes. You survived the first.
How
mean,
many
these
meat
ones wiggle a
tubes
bit
must
more.
a man slurp down?
How many meat tubes must a man slurp down before you can call him a man?
Him biggin', my meat tubes.
Ah,
Oh no. A lady requests you tell a story of your daring skills.
ooh. All right. Yeah, that Saxon lady that you rescued. Turns out she's the one that done brought you the eels in the cages. She's like, oh, thank you, Sir James. With your kind recommendation, I was able to find employ in the castle. Would you
Good.
tell me a story of better times that I might remember you and tell this story to my friends and the drawings I keep of you under my bed?
Oh, sure, I'll give it a try. Of course, the better times that we've all loved more than these times. Oh,
Eloquent as always.
You have something stuck in your throat.
I think I got some swan
What
neck. I gotta.
what lie do you tell her that she just doesn't believe?
You like the food.
That's got to be a story. What shit do you like think is a good idea to make up to impress this lady?
I was thinking more along the lines of I don't even know. Because of our daring escape and we got all our weapons and freed all the slaves and got everybody out of there. We pretty much did a lot of the work with the help of just this one lady right here.
Okay.
Right
Just
here.
bringing a lot of attention to her.
Yep.
Yep. I have other duties I must attend to. Put me on the spot, you jerk. And as she kind of like runs away, she accidentally like hits a ladle that's in the sauce bowl, and you got hot sauce all over your Jim Jams.
Not my nice Jim Jams that I just got.
Yep. So that's why you have the -2 geniality, because you got
Oh,
eel hot sauce on you.
not my Jim Jams.
Not your Jim.
All right.
Yeah. Sir Beatrice, chat, drink, flirt, or draw a card.
I'll draw a card.
Will you now?
Drunken Lout.
Oh,
A drunk knight, dancing clumsily, bumps into me. And I roll forgiving versus vengeful.
all right. Ah, yes. As you are, dipping into your eel sauce, Sir Hervis Drevel comes in. He's got his cup full of ale, wine, grog, and it's all dribbling down his face. He looks like he's a mean drunk. He bumps into you and says, "Who the fuck do you think you are?"
Let's see real quick. Let me roll first. You lucky bitch.
I
will happily give him my arm and say, please, allow me to escort you to a quieter area.
Mm. Well, you start, helping him over there, and he leans next to you and goes, "You know who really sucks though? That's Sir Grifflet. He's just a jerk. He's a brown-nosing little peckerwood little boy. I hate him. But
Yes,
you're a good person. You
Yes,
know
I
what
am.
I'm talking about."
Yes, I do. I am your best friend.
Yep, your best
I
friends.
share all of your opinions.
Yes, Sir Hervis de Revel, you just let him tell you his life story. He is... His most notable trait is cruel. So,
We connect on a deep
yeah,
spiritual level.
You connect on a deep spiritual level. He also doesn't like heathens, He was in charge of like converting Saxons for a while, so, you can talk about your best friend Jesus together.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yep.
He's his bro too?
Yeah. Yes. There's
Jesus.
only one man that I would call my bro. That's Jesus. So you
Cheers
bond
to
over
Jesus.
that. And you got a +1 because everybody's like, wow, he's impressing Sir Hervis. That's no one does that. Sir Bradwin, chat, drink, flirt, draw a card.
I'm drawing a
You're
card.
drawing a card, eh?
Close enough.
+1 friend.
Roll
You should
20 is
you should
not-
write down that you made friends with him somewhere.
Oh,
Yes.
you're right. I probably shouldn't have deleted his character thing as quickly then.
I'm thinking. Oh, those bandits! Local night mentions having trouble with the bandits. That just happened, so naturally it'll happen during the feast. You discussed the problem. I'm going to roll some hunting. All right, whatever. Should I risk going nuts right here, right now? No. I will
so
not.
Sir Owain comes back over, right? And he like was seated at a different table, a couple tables down, with some other like random esoteric knights, like Sir like Palamedes and some other weirdos. Sir Ector. So, man, wasn't that just like the worst? We were out there. Lancelot did all the heavy lifting. I wanted to murder some folks. I just wanted to stab the eyes out of some fucking mud people. Didn't get to get my poke on. Pretty upset about it.
Well, I just heard about some more bandits.
Yeah?
We could go get our poke on, like whenever, man.
Yeah? You'd be down for that? Another, journey?
As long as someone else is making the hunting rolls.
We can leave that to the old puss, All right. Roll hunting.
Let's roll. Oh, I pass.
Oh, nice. Check your hunting. Good work, sir.
Wowzer.
Yeah, you discuss alternative plans, and they're all terrible because your hunting skill is 3, but he doesn't have any better ideas. Round 2 is ended. Ooh. Let's see. Mordred's just gonna like try to bring it up to the table and be like, so, those sons of Arthur, who do you think's gonna kill who first over there? Do you think, they're best friends?
I mean, whatever. They're all like chaos. Just let chaos take. Something will happen. Who cares?
All right.
What do you think?
You're who cares? All right. That's your opinion. All right. See, Sir Beatrice, what's your opinion?
You lining up?
Do you think Sir Lowholt's gonna kill Sir Bor? Or Sir Bor's gonna kill Sir Lowholt? What are you thinking? Who do you think hates who more? If there's a tournament tomorrow, whose brother is starting the grudge match?
Remind me who Bor and Lowholt are. Out
Sure.
character.
So Sir Lowholt is technically the oldest bastard son of Arthur. Not born of Guinevere, right? Born of somebody else, and is new at court, but yeah, has a decent chance of inheriting the throne. But Sir Lowholt's like reputation is that he likes to just like go on adventures and like just quest all the time, so he doesn't have to like deal with life. And then Sir where is he? Sir Bor, the other bastard son of Arthur, is a little bit younger, but he's more the courtier, so he's always hanging around court, schmoozing, and is not. No one's been officially named a successor, right? But he's pretending, and the opinion is generally that it's going to be this guy. But he's very white bread, boring. There's nothing real too exciting about this guy.
I feel like Sir Bor would kill Lowholt if Arthur made a decision he did not like.
Ooh, okay. It's a good assessment. And what do you think, Sir James? Also, here's a napkin.
Thank you. Bye. The
Those eels don't go down easy, do they? They
Whichever
fight you.
one is less likely to make me eat more eels or swan necks is the one I'm standing behind.
Oh, so you're probably Sir Boar.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
It's definitely like a oatmeal for dinner kind of guy.
That's great. So plain and bland. Oh man, it goes down smooth. Ugh.
All right.
What?
Round 3 of the feast. What will we be eating? Oh, well, they're gonna have to find a better way to ruin this, though. Ooh, no. You know, like Panera bread bowls.
Of course.
You get some bread bowls with little lids, but
Mhm.
you open it up and it's pigeon. It's roasted pigeon.
This is something you could eat.
Yeah.
This is something edible.
Yeah, it is. It's food.
It's food.
Yep.
I never thought they'd serve us food.
I know. Everyone is surprised. There's a lot of muttering, and people are like, "Is this what the mud people eat? How are we supposed to deal with? Do I use my hands?" Everybody's confused.
I don't think utensils have been invented yet.
Everybody's got knives.
Yeah, that's all they have.
Knives and spoons.
I don't think they have those either.
No, they got spoons. They got ladles to stir the soup. They got spoons.
Fair enough.
Sir Beatrice.
Yes.
Chat, drink, flirt, or draw a card.
Let's see. I kind of want to talk to, oh dear. Characters, yes.
Oh, there's a lot of them.
Oh dear. There's so many!
Yes.
I thought this would help, but it did not!
A knight of the round table, a lady.
Shit. No. I want to talk to Sir Loholt. If he's available. Is he
Oh
here?
yeah, he's totally available. He is he's hiding in the corner. He's talking with a lady, but he doesn't look super engaged, so it's easy to like catch his attention.
I just put my arm in between his face and the lady's.
What did
Kinda
you
like
do with Sir
jostle her
Hervis?
out.
Is Sir Hervis with you?
Hervis?
Yeah, your drunk best friend.
Yes. Yes. Hi.
Yeah, so he's just hanging out. He's just following you. He's not causing trouble. He's just following you.
Just vibe over there, dude.
I'll follow.
Just vibe.
Yeah. So Loholt addresses you. Hello, sir. I don't think we've been introduced.
No, we haven't. My name is Sir Beatrice. A pleasure to meet you.
Yes.
Sir Loholt, correct?
That is exactly correct. I am Sir Loholt, and this fine lady. I didn't catch your name. She introduces herself as the Lady Jeanette.
I didn't feel like you were important until about 1 second ago.
And she was telling me she has an issue. I've got a list of things to attend to, but she says she has like a giant that her father needs to get rid of. It's terrorizing their castle. I don't have time at the moment, but if you're a fellow knight of Camelot, surely you could help a lady. And she says,
yeah.
"Oh yes, please."
We've dealt with giants before. Yeah, we can figure something out.
Oh, please tell me about the giants. And she
Let's
describes
see.
her giant to see if there are any similarities.
Well, one time we fought a giant on a hill. That sucked. But then we found a giant in a hill, and that one was much better.
All right, so she updates your quest journal with the location of a giant that needs killing. Her father is an elderly retired knight So she's kind of like eligible, right? You know, her father owns a castle. He's retired. You know, there's no sons to speak of. You know, just prime matchmaking opportunities. You know, if you need to like forced Squarius off on somebody, or any of the other Knights of Salisbury come to mind as needing to be settled down before they can get too crazy. But yeah, you Sir Lowholt and Lady Jeanette hash out the details there, with Sir Hervis poking himself in every once in a while to make an off-color comment that everybody kind of just ignores.
I just give him more ale and tell him to go drink.
Yeah, he's doing that.
Yes.
Sir James, Chile Pompadour, chat, drink, flirt, or draw a card.
Oh, draw that card, baby.
Okay.
Maybe.
Maybe.
There it is. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba, Embiggen.
Embiggen, you say? Ooh, all right.
A love poem. A knight is struggling to compose a love poem. I help him. Here.
You try.
I can't see what the skill is though. What am I rolling?
It's compose.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And if you get it, he'll wingman you on whatever.
Yep.
Oh God. I don't have. You know what? I am for the honor of this knight's love. I'm going to impassion this.
Damn.
I definitely do not.
No.
Okay.
I try to help a guy out,
No, this has not
Thinking
been
deep on love.
You know what happens, right?
You
Run
fall
out
madly in love
swinging.
and run and elope.
It's worse than that. This guy, he lives far away from Camelot. He's like up in Cambria, and as he's like describing the lady that he loves, right? This wonderful, beautiful lady. You're like, oh yeah, she killed herself because I.
Oh.
That's that one that I. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Poop.
he challenges you,
Oh boy.
and you gotta accept, right? Yeah. But that'll
Just run out screaming and insane.
You have a year and a day to prepare, but he will come find you.
Noted.
Yep, and he leaves to go like find her grave and do sad stuff to it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Damn.
Oh.
So that looked like it went well.
That was rough, you guys. We should leave.
Somebody
But you
give
haven't
me a
eaten your pigeon
D1000
yet.
rolled for this guy's name.
You two are hungry.
I need to figure this guy's name.
So, yeah, I just need a D1000 roll.
Did anyone else hear someone saying you're hungry?
Yeah, you two are hungry.
Who's watching a porno?
Both hungry?
50, you say.
50s.
Oh, his name is Ariel.
In a year and a day, me and Ariel gonna tango if he actually finds me.
Mm-hmm.
Yikes. Well, okay.
Yep. Yeah, so that's a fumble there. Yeah. He's gone. You need to make any friends. Sir Bradwin, chat, drink, flirt, or draw a card.
Well, I don't think getting to the bottom of these magic people is getting anywhere, so I'm gonna draw a card. Get a bug off of me. And begin.
Oh, it's way down there. Oh.
Fairy tale. Several ladies asked To tell them about fairies.
Yeah,
Aw,
so
you.
the ladies that ask are probably fairies.
So do I
But
want to like
they're
do
like,
bad on purpose?
tell us what you've heard about, the fine folk.
Well, let me tell you, I almost do that.
Yeah. What do you say? It's got to be something incorrect, right?
I heard that every year on the same day, the fairies set off explosives in midair just to commemorate when they used to do that and it sucked.
Oh, that's charming. And they look at you.
Yeah, it shook all the castles nearby, and
Uh.
nobody panicked.
It doesn't sound
No.
like something they'd be into at all.
The animals loved it.
We're in love with it.
Wonderful. All right, round 4 of the feast is coming up. King Arthur looks like he's on a good one. He's had some cups. King today has had some cups. Queen Guinevere looks kind of okay. She looks like she's doing kind of all right up there.
She can keep herself better together.
So
Yeah.
hot.
Up also at their table is Lancelot. He's got an expression on his face. Ooh, my internet connection is unstable. He's got an expression on his face, and his hands are like gripping his chair real hard, kind of just like he wants to get the fuck out of there as soon as he can.
Is he pooping his pants?
Is he pooping his pants? Well, you look at him.
You take a
and-
sniff.
Yeah, you're trying to sniff him across the room, right? And then Sir Gawain just comes over and like fills his cup up all the way and toasts him, and it kind of like jars him out of like whatever bullshit he was going through, right? But it's round 4, which is
What's going on with Lancelot?
just having a normal one.
First half was interesting. Second half,
Ooh, all right, all
a
right.
bit more tame.
So these
Hopefully.
are painted and colored eggy waggies. You've never seen such a thing before. Stripes, stars, colors on the shells of eggs? Who painted these? Little people, it's absurd. Sir James Chili, Pompadour, chat, drink, flirt, or draw a card.
I wish to flirt about the eggs with the nearest cute fairy lady that I can find.
All right.
These eggs so cute, you know what I mean?
All right. Do you want to impassion your flirting? Or are you just gonna go for a raw roll?
I'm just gonna flirt. There's no
Okay.
more passioning. We're just going straight from the hip.
Okay.
And I'm not so bad at flirting apparently, so this might be okay. Of course it's not. Nope.
No. Yeah, she talks to you to be polite and then makes her escape as quickly as she can. She says, "Your friend believes in explosions. I can't abide this table. It's full of idiots." Sir Beatrice, chat, drink, flirt, or draw a card.
I'll check in with Sir Lancelot.
Okay. You gotta give me a dancing roll to get across the dance floor.
I feel like you're trying to sabotage me
No, you can impassion things.
and go insane.
It's round 4
And
of the
get
feast.
older?
There's of course dancing.
I have a 2 in dancing.
Yeah, he's not in the same
you know
row
what?
of like tables with you. He's like on the cool.
You know what?
tables.
Fuck it.
Get that passion.
Hospitality,
Well,
because that
nice.
makes sense.
All right, plus 10 to
Nice.
dancing.
I'm totally not gonna hurt myself while doing this.
No, you'll be fine. All right.
I do it.
You dance your way across the
I
dance
boogie.
floor. You boogie. You boogie and scooch and wiggle your way over to Lancelot.
There's some twists.
Oh,
Really good for someone who's 32.
wow. That's what everybody is saying. Well, you can really move for someone of their age. It's impressive. That's what catches Lancelot's eye, and he leaves the table and says, I'd like to congratulate you on the fine dance moves.
And jazz hands. And hi.
That's a little bit extra, don't you think?
Yeah, a bit. Yeah, I kind of went too far at the end there, right? Anyways, let's pretend that didn't happen. How's it going, Sir Lancelot?
Well, feasts are kind of boring. There's not
Yes.
enough adventure.
Yes. I
Like,
see.
what's the point of all of this? Am I just supposed to be exercising my patience? I feel like I'm plenty patient. What are we waiting for? I'm just... Is this king gonna attack us? Are we gonna attack him? Is there murder to be done? What's your take on all this, Sir Beatrice?
I will admit, I'm concerned, Sir Lancelot. Do you truly not know the purpose of feasts? Or is something else distracting you from that?
Of course I know the purpose of feasts. They're to set up rivalries for the upcoming tournament.
Okay, so that answers a lot about you.
They're also great for picking up quests, which I love. Have I told you about
I
my
just got a
latest
quest
one?
from Jeanette.
I'll bet
Yes.
you it's nothing compared
was
to...
it dealing with bandits?
Yes! They riddled the countryside. Turns out they were hiding in this poor peasant's home, so we burnt it down, and then lo and behold, in the ashes were the children of some bandits.
Yes.
Would one of them be described as like a Welsh kid, perhaps?
No,
Or is that something else?
I don't
Okay, cool.
know to what you are referring.
Cool. So you're saying you burnt down the peasants' huts and there were children inside?
Yeah, but the children of bandits. Basically bandit juniors.
Okay, I'm assuming they weren't like fire retardants, were they?
We don't say that word. No, they were smoldering. As luck would have it, I did not have to kill them myself.
Okay, so,
How do you feel about
Well, that makes
slaying boys,
several
Sir
lies I
Lancelot?
told earlier in this evening now true. So, thank you for this, Sir Lancelot.
You're quite welcome, Sir Beatrice. I look forward to working with you in the future.
Good evening.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. In case we forgot about our dear Sir Lancelot.
Beautiful.
Yep. Beautiful, beautiful Sir Lancelot. Yup. Yeah. Definitely not a psychopath. This guy, come on. All right. Sir Bradwin, chat, drink, flirt, or draw a card.
All this talk of quests has me feeling questy.
Ooh.
I'm gonna see what the scuttlebutt might still be buzzing about. What needs to get done right here?
Are you chatting, flirting, drinking, or drawing a card?
That's it. That's a chat.
Oh, ahoo! There are many fine folk here.
Oh,
Basically everyone on the list.
right.
Except for, obviously, like, your best friend Merlin isn't here. And the
Merlin.
Lady of the Lake is here. She's hanging around.
Oh.
She is always good for at least a good story.
Yeah.
We'll see what's going on with that lady.
Okay.
She's ageless. She's got to have.
I mean, it's a title, so they pass it around. So, yeah.
well, right. But to me,
Yeah. So, she's, I don't know, she's eating leaves and drinking tea. There are a lot of fairy dudes at her table, like serving her, waiting on her. It's like this whole thing. But she sees you approach and she waves a hand and they all like flitter off, right? Oh, Sir Bradwin, I was wondering when I would get to talk to you. I'd like to thank you for your timely insight last year. Um, not many of you knights are as knowledgeable about uh, the esoterics of life.
Well, I only know how to be modest, so like, you know.
Indeed. Well,
Only doing the thing, living by the good word and all that.
oh, the good word. The good word. Are you a believer?
No, not that good word.
Oh, okay.
Just, anything that Arthur says.
Oh
And he
yeah, of
does.
course. He's a great guy. Yep. Yeah. No. For sure. Yeah. What do you want to talk about? I'm here. Looks
Well-
like you came with a question, but I don't know what that is.
I mean, everyone else was picking up quests anyway, so. I get the feeling like something around here is extra magical and I'm wondering if you know anything about it.
Well, you may or may not be surprised by the upcoming announcement from King today, but I will just warn you that fairy justice is different than the king's justice. And you notice that she can say fairy, and that's weird tonight. But when they make a deal, it's a deal. There might be conditions, but generally a deal is a deal with the fine folk. So whatever they say, they mean it. Even if you can't see the way in which they mean it. But come, drink some tea with me, and we'll talk more about this phony baloney. Check fairy lore if you haven't already.
Oh yeah.
And as you are, chatting with the Lady of the Lake, everybody's doing their things. The attention turns to like the royal table. King today, he turns to King Arthur and says, "Oh no! Here we go. All right." King today is looking at all of the knights down at the tables. He names a few of them. He mentions Sir Uwaine, Sir Gawain, Sir Lancelot, and he also has some like bombs to drop. So he's like, "Oh yes, Sir Beatrice, how's your adopted son doing?"
Ah, I see you've heard. Things are going well between us.
Is this a lie or the truth? Roll
That's-
honest or deceitful, depending on which one it is.
I mean, things are going okay.
On a scale of, 1 to.
I'm in trouble now.
I mean, I don't think he's one to talk, but like, whatever.
All
Okay,
right,
honest.
good, yeah.
I tell him the truth.
You tell him
like,
the truth.
Things are strange, but things are a bit strange. We're getting used to each other.
He seems kind of okay with this, and like King Arthur is surprised at his depth and insight. But King today goes on to say, I know these men because they have intruded into my lands. My barons are complaining. There have been many such slayings, thefts, kidnappings. He sips some wine before continuing. But you were about to mutter and object, and find that you cannot speak, and no one else here in the feast hall can speak either.
Oh shit.
Yes.
Any hands on swords?
You can if you brought them into the feast hall, but you probably
good
just have
point.
your daggers.
Good.
But hands on daggers is appropriate. Lancelot looks like he's choking, but that's just what he looks like.
Yeah.
King today goes on to say, I am not unhappy with this, for it keeps my knights alert. It waters the fields with blood. And in fact, I know that this aggression is due to the high ideals of adventure and quest, which are ways that I myself support from the depths of my being. In our great leadership, our wisdom, and our mutual love for adventure and quest, you and I are alike, King Arthur. It is not often that two great monarchs meet face to face in peace. But here we are, you and I. So this visit, it's a meeting of peace. This is a peaceful meeting. Let me be clear. The
People always say
intrusions,
that with it.
right? The intrusions of your knights into my realm are expected and accepted. And by the same coin, I am here to warn you that folk from my kingdom have also been freed by your own actions from your centuries-old promise to stay out of Britain. We too shall be found in your lands seeking adventures of our own. And King Arthur is like oblivious to kind of like the spell that's happening right now, and he's like, well, welcome to that. I'm your friend, and I too pledge to maintain peace between us and our kingdoms, no matter what passions our great followers bring to us. So they both toast to peace and to adventure, and then everybody can talk again.
Huh.
So basically, it's not personal between the kingdoms, but it's like, you know, if your quest says kill that dude, you gotta go kill that dude. And it works both ways there. Yep.
That's valid.
Yikes.
Right? Yes.
I want to be upset, but honestly, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, it's not worth
I don't
like
feel-
going to war with
well-
a fairy kingdom over like, you know, a giant killing some dudes. It's like small patooties.
No. Ooh, I do wonder how many.
All right. We will probably have one last round of feasting. So, Sir James, what's for dessert?
Oh boy. Um, after so many delicious things. Oh boy. Oh jeez.
Just clean water.
Just the
How can I mess that up?
man. You know, we'll take it back and make it something nice and normal. There'll be some nice lemon tarts.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Lemon tarts.
Cleansing,
Yeah.
lemony, citrusy,
Super lemony.
refreshing.
The lemoniest of tarts.
Hard to fuck up.
So tart as
That's
well.
all I ask. So lemony, so tart. That's
All
what
right.
I ask.
Chat, drink, flirt, or draw cards, Sir James. As you nibble on your
Can I
well-deserved
try
tart.
one more time to? I want one more tartful try to flirt with a beautiful fairy lady.
All right, go for it.
So I pick up a lemony tart and I walk up to the next newest lady. Definitely not the same as before. We're just
Roll recognize to pick a different lady.
Don't fucking. Why did I not mention anything? Come on.
You totally would have gone away with it if he hadn't been so.
You think it's a different lady?
Nope. I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try real hard this time, but still on normal grounds, and I make it.
All right.
I'm flirty.
What's your pickup line? I imagine all flirting roles are just distilled into a single pickup line. So.
As it should be.
Well, aren't you a tart? Is that a good word? No.
Back in the day, maybe. I don't know.
Are you gonna try it out?
You start the trend.
All right. How about I just go cheesy with it then, because
Mhm.
it's the first thing that comes to mind. Tartar, no dessert at this festival could be as sweet as you look.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Are you going to eat me?
Definitely not. I wouldn't want to put anyone at harm here, but I would love to share dessert with you.
Oh, okay. She lets you sit down and you can share tarts.
You should have just. Okay. Jazz hands.
All right. Do you want to court this wonderful tart sharing woman?
Yes, I love
Okay.
a tarts blooms many great
Oh,
things.
okay. All right. Then we're gonna give you an amour for the lady at tarts. So roll 3d6 plus 1 for your amour lady of tarts. And we'll put you on the regular old courting schedule.
Court.
Not bad.
Starting with a 14. All right.
All right. And when you successfully earn her name, she'll give it to you, but you haven't yet. She's just lady of the tarts for now. Sir Beatrice, chat, drink, flirt, or draw a card.
Hmm. I'll draw a card.
Okay.
Why not? Oh. Merciful. Mercy, my lord. Several ladies ask you how merciful you would be if you are confronted with your hated foe. Roll merciful versus your strongest hate.
What's your strongest hate?
Let's see. Hate of Saxons is at 12. Yeah, that's it.
All right. So roll
So, yes.
merciful and then that.
Okay, my merciful's at 6.
Okay. You fail your merciful.
Okay.
Roll your hatred. Oh, you also failed that. All right. Yeah. Hating the Saxons is like a little out of date, right? They like even point to one. There's like they even work here now. So I'm just kind of upset with you, but not too bad. Sir Bradwin, chat, drink, flirt, or draw a card.
It's time to drink. We're closing this feast out
It's a good time.
with just we're drinking hard. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, no. Okay, so let's see. Ooh, you got a -2. And a +5, so +3 to your indulgent to see you're drinking.
Indulgent. I already checked it. I might as well
Do something fun with it.
Nope.
No, you fail your indulgent. Well, yeah, you're just too wary of the whole situation. You're trying to get drunk on the Lady of the Lakes wine. It's just tea, you know. Yeah, she's keeping the good stuff for herself. But like,
Lame.
she like pours wine, and you pour her out of like the same vessel into your own cup. But then when you drink it, it's tea, and you're, I can't really like bring that up. She'll just think I'm trying to drink her wine.
That sneaky Lady of the Lake.
But the night continues. Sir Bradwin, what's your trajectory here? Are you trying to fade to black with the Lady of the Lake, or just a random person, or go to bed alone in the cat tower?
I'll hang out with the Lady of the Lake as long as she'll have me.
Oh
Of
yeah,
course.
you have a fine night with the Lady of the Lake. you might not remember it later, or you might have flashbacks about it later. But it's a good time with the Lady of the Lake. She approves of your company, and those other elf dudes join. Sir Beatrice.
Elves are always hot.
Mm-hmm. Chat, drink, flirt. I mean, sorry. What's your trajectory for the night?
I'm sorry. Please remind me of the drunk knights I hung out with.
Sir Hervis de Revel.
Sir Hervis.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he's like kind of arch rivals with Sir Grifflet.
Oh God, I love him. My trajectory is him.
Okay. The trajectory is him. Beautiful. All right. Well, there you go. It's a very like rough, scary, enjoyable sort of time, right? There's no soft edges about this man, but he knows how to pay proper attention to the things that should be paid attention to. Sir James.
Oh, he brought his own chains.
Yeah, right? Yeah. He's very considerate in that respect.
Mm-hmm.
Always do.
They're freshly
Yeah.
sanitized.
I have been.
What? No. I was talking about Sir Hervis Revel's bedroom
Definitely not me.
chains.
Definitely not me. No.
Oh, you're with your lady at Tarts. So if you want to pursue this dishonorably, that's an option, or you could pursue it honorably, in which case you just like whisper at each other all night.
Oh yeah, I'll be the honorable. I'm not gonna get her in any weird stew and figure out that she hates me because of it.
Okay. All right.
No. We're starting this off on the good foot.
All right. Wonderful. Let's see if there's maybe something for you to roll in that regard, right? Yes, let's see. Where is this thing? Shit. Well, we'll have to wait for me to look it up later.
No worries.
Oh, wait, maybe it's in the beginning of the book. That would make sense. Bad weather, what happens in cities, tournaments, traveling. Ooh. Oh, I know where it is. It's in the actual rule book. And this will be the last thing that we do. Where is it? Begins with an L.
Me doing something legitimately love-wise with my tart lady.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Indeed.
Excellent.
$97. Oh no, it's in the appendices. One-time honors, tournaments, blah blah blah, shopping, battle. Haha! Okay. Roll a d20.
Stefante. A teen.
A 10, you say? Okay. A 10. Ooh. All right. So the thing that she wants you to do, you have to be seen pacing the ramparts, distracted late at night.
Can do.
So you have to succeed on your amour and your energetic, because you're doing it all night, right?
Oh boy.
Just like walking around looking lovesick.
Is that a once in a while thing or like a right now thing?
This is like a right now thing.
Oh no! I just met her. Why would she already expect me to go?
People have
Because you're gonna like
things.
call it off early tonight, and then she's gonna expect you to like walk around. You know, oh, I shoulda. Does she even like me anymore? All that bullshit, all night.
Fuck.
Well, let's see if you fall asleep too.
It was a 1. It was gonna be a 1.
Mhm.
Yeah, just
How do I fall asleep?
just roll energetic. If you fail, roll lazy.
Okay.
Well, you
I
did part of it
succeeded.
right.
She
You-
kind of saw me,
You're
but who
definitely
knows
walking
what I was
around
doing.
up there, but you're like, how is she supposed to know if I like look lovesick and stuff? Like that seems kind of weird. You know, you're just questioning that part of it. So that's where we'll end the year 532.
Interesting year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was a feast.
it was. All right, and I will stop the record.